Let's talk about appearance control in cults. This is a little snippet from Culting of America, which comes out January 20th. Cults love using appearance control to break people down and strip away their sense of self. It's one of the first things you notice, whether through literal uniforms like the black shirts and sneakers of Heaven's Gate, or more subtle group-wide aesthetics such as the hippie garb of the 12 Tribes cult of Yellow Delhi fame, or the homogenized Mormon face. Cults are obsessed with how they appear to the outside world, often putting on an image that seems warm, loving, or united. But the control over how members look and act goes way deeper. As Margaret Singer, not Margaret Sanger, explains, if you really want to change people, change their appearance. In Heaven's Gate, matching outfits symbolized devotion and reinforced the group's extreme beliefs, like their readiness to board an alien spaceship trailing the Hale-Bopp comet. But uniforms also served to desexualize members, aligning with strict rules of abstinence and discouraging personal relationships that could challenge group loyalty. Similarly, the fundamentalist Latter-day Saints, FLDS, also known as the polygamist Mormons, imposes rigid dress codes, especially for women, who wear pastel, ankle-length prairie dresses with long sleeves and high necklines to promote modesty and conformity. Even the colors are a statement. Red is off limits because it's supposedly reserved for Jesus when he comes back, and black is avoided since it's tied to Satan. Hair, too, becomes a symbol of obedience. Women grow it long, believing they'll need it in heaven for the sacred duty of washing men's feet, and styling it high to reflect their righteousness. These rules keep members visually and mentally tied to the group's ideology. Other high control environments, such as the military, prisons, and even some gangs, also use uniforms to erase individuality and enforce hierarchy. Symbols, badges, and color restrictions reflect the group's values, while strict dress codes, like those in the U.S. Army, against looking too fattish, ensure conformity. In the Children of God, where we weren't allowed to look cooler than Jesus. These rules also often disproportionately affect lower-ranking individuals, with individuals lower in the hierarchy more likely to be punished for breaking the rules than those in more important positions in the group, highlighting their role as a tool of control rather than practicality. Black women get in trouble for their hair the most in the U.S. Army, for example. Across cults and coercive systems, appearance control consistently targets 4 key areas: hair, body size, body coverage, and even underwear. By controlling how people look, whether it's in a cult, company, social clique, or an abusive relationship, these groups tighten their grip on how members think and behave, ensuring loyalty and submission. And now we go into hair, body size, body coverage, and underwear. And if you want to hear more about that, you can check out my podcast, Hey White Women, with White Woman Whisperer, and we have long episodes on each of these. You can get pre-order Culting of America tagged here. Lots of fun packages, including a really cool knitting bundle with knitting needles that look like swords. Or, if you're watching this on TikTok,